Welcome back, everybody. We've got Cade Ulave here ahead of Cal's ACC home opener against Miami. We will go to Matt Moreno from Rivals for the first question.
How's it going, Cade?
Good. How you doing?
Doing good. What was the most valuable part of this bye week for you guys?
I think as a whole team, just being able to reflect and kind of just learn from our past experiences and just keep on moving forward. I think this bye week definitely helped us. A lot of people were able to get their bodies right, get a little bit extra recovery, and just extra prep for Miami as well. And so I think the bye week was great, and now we're ready to roll.
And obviously, in the middle of that, you hear about College Gameday coming to town, and I think you tweeted about it, kind of put some eyeball emojis, I think, or something like that. But what was it like hearing that, and what's it going to be like this weekend?
Man, I think it's going to be cool. I mean, for us, College Gameday is sweet. It's all cool, all the bells and whistles that they'll bring. But for us, it's just another game, and we're going to go out and do our thing. But I think it's a really cool opportunity. College Gameday's never been to Cal; it's their first time, and so I think it's going to be a cool experience. I remember seeing the news. I was like, oh, this is sweet. This is cool. I'm excited. I got a lot of family that's coming, and they're going to be excited to be a part of all that. But for us as a team, it's just another game, and we're going to go out and play and do our best and, have a good game Saturday night.
Thanks, Cade.
Yeah.
Go to Jeff Grotto from Calgary on SI.
Hey, Cade, sort of staying on that same theme. Obviously, you won't be getting up at 4:35 in the morning, I presume, to go to the game day thing. Will your family and friends, some of them, come out for that? Will they be there by 6 a.m. when it starts?
Shoot, I don't know. Maybe. I'll see. 6 a.m. is early, but I know, these Cal fans and, College Gameday brings fans from all over. These guys are dedicated, so I'm sure there's going to be a crowd at 6 a.m. ready to roll, just juiced up. And so, as far as my family, I don't know. Maybe they'll show up. Obviously they're there for the game, but I think it would be great for all the Cal fans and everyone who's involved in all that. So it would be cool.
And what's it like for you to coming from Davis, where interest is what it is at a place like that, and then to suddenly be here with potentially the biggest crowd Cal's had, other than maybe a big game in quite a long time, a lot of interest. What's the excitement level? How does it feel for you?
I think right there you're referring to Teddy. But
I'm sorry. Yes, I am.
No, you're all good. It's all good. No worries. I'm sure
you
for Teddy. I'm sure if I could answer for Teddy, I would say, he's probably like, wow, this is a whole new experience. But if I was Teddy, I would say like, this is dope. And knowing him, he's going to be excited and juiced, and he's going to be all hyped up. So if I were to answer for him, I would say.
Well, my apologies, Kate.
Oh, all good.
Obviously, but for you then, what's it feel like just to be in the midst of a different kind of a swirl of excitement than Cal has gotten a lot in recent years?
I think it's great. I think the exposure that Cal's getting and the attention that they're getting nationwide is awesome. I think it's great. And I think it's something that we can't let get to our head, and we got to, still do our thing, still, keep our heads down and work. But it's a cool opportunity that we have, and it's something that we'll remember for probably the rest of our lives. And so it's just a cool experience that we'll be able to witness.
Are you on social media much? And if so, have you seen the little video "Ought to Go"?
Yes, I have. Funny thing is, this morning I actually saw it this morning, and it was stuck in my head all practice. I'm not gonna lie. I went up to Jaden and I was like, oh, T, singing the song. And he was laughing. So I think a few guys have seen it, but man, whatever, all the Cal burners or whatever you want to call them, they're doing a great job. The Calgorithm, I've seen that a few times on Twitter or X, and I think it's great. I think it's awesome.
What did you think of the video? And had Jaden seen it?
I brought it up to him. I think he said that he hasn't seen it, but I bet he has. Who knows? But I thought it was great. I thought it was funny. It's crazy. Like, what? I think it was used. I think AI was used or something like that. It had to be. I don't know. But whoever made that and whatever it was, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. That was pretty funny.
Okay, Cade or Teddy, whoever you are, thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll go to Steve Croner from the SF Chronicle next.
Morning, Cade. take me back last year to the Washington State game. You're going against Cam Ward. And I think I know you had the sack in the USC game against Caleb Williams, but I think you really kind of got into Cal fans' consciousness when you recovered the fumble on that 4th down and took it back for a touchdown. How much did that play not only affect that game, but how much did it really affect your freshman season and maybe even your career?
I think, for me, that was huge. Kind of last year getting thrown in the fire and just, doing the best I could. I feel like that play kind of boosted my confidence for sure. I think, everything kind of lined up. I was able to scoop the ball up, score, and like just from that moment, I was like, you know what, like this is where I want to be. This is what I want to do, and it gave me a ton of confidence going forward. And I've been trying to keep the confidence up throughout last year and into this year. And so, yeah, it's just great. It was definitely a game changer for me, and grateful for sure.
Thank you.
All right, go to Jordan Mendoza from USA Today.
Hey, Cade, this being a really big opportunity for, the Cal football team and for the fan base and for the university to be on this platform it's never been on before. For a lot of people that are probably going to be watching Cal football for the first time and also seeing the university and student body for the first time, like, what are you excited for you guys to show the entire nation? You have this platform like College Gameday and, the biggest game of the week.
I think we're just super excited to show, the nation what Cal's about. Like you said, a whole lot of people, aren't really sure about Cal and all that, and so I think for us, it's a cool opportunity to show everyone, what we're about, and think it kind of puts, obviously football, College Gameday, we're going to show people what, we can do on the field. And also it kind of puts in perspective of the university in a whole, the university, a lot of people know that Cal is, good academically, but, they don't really know the rich culture behind it and the tradition. And so, for College Gameday to come to Cal, they're going to learn what Tightwad Hill is. They're going to learn, who Oski is and stuff. And so I think that's a super cool opportunity for people to understand, the rich tradition behind Cal and, the legacy behind it. And so for us as a team, we want to just continue that legacy, continue the tradition, and come out on Saturday night and just play a good football game.
And I know there's a lot of talk about just, the game, like heading into the game itself, but, looking at the game as a whole, if you guys pull out with a victory on Saturday night, like what does it mean for this team going forward for the rest of the season?
I think for us, we're going to take it one game at a time and we're just going to, play our best football Saturday night. Miami is a great team. They're solid. They're talented across their whole roster. And, and I think it comes down to just for us, wanting that desire and the want to win, and so we gotta be clean and crisp throughout the game. And we're just going to take it one game at a time and just keep moving forward.
All right, we'll go to Cody Henderson from the League Winners.
Yeah, Cade, the social media team released a video of the new helmet that you guys are going to be wearing. Well, it's a throwback helmet, but you guys are going to be wearing it on Saturday. Just what are your thoughts on that helmet? And, have you had a look at the jersey you guys are going to be wearing on Saturday? And, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I saw the social media team post the helmet and I was hyped. I thought, that's dope. Like, that's a cool thing, a little throwback. I remember asking our equipment staff, like, hey, when's the last time we wore this? And he was like, I don't know, like the last time was like 19, he said like 1980 something. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but who knows? But it's been a long time. So I think it's cool to, bring those back out, play a game, College Gameday under the lights. I think it's sweet. And, as far as the jerseys, our equipment staff and, they do a great job. So whatever they have us wearing, I know that we'll all look good. So it's awesome.
Thanks, Cade.
Yep. Thank you.